So, Thugz Mansion, a little East Coast, West Coast collaboration. This is, I think it was first a Tupac song, and then it came out, it was featured later on a Nas album, where I think it got even more popular. And the guitar playing is a guy named Michael Herring, and he lays down some really cool, like bluesy, jazzy, acoustic guitar lines. So we're gonna start with just the chords, and then we'll add some ornamentation as we go along. So the first chunk of this, the chords are gonna look like so. A flat major. That's C minor 7, and then we have our minor 7s, B flat to C, with D flat major 7, and then same beginning. But this time we have that diminished shape sliding up. So really practice to get these chords down, because once you have the chords down, those just loop, and then you can kind of add whatever you want to ornament them, kind of as you hear it with the recording. So these are our chords. You're gonna do this over and over. So now to jump into the ornamentation, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play it just kind of like how I like to play it, but then I'll point out the different options you have. So when you start on this first chord, your A flat, you can either really sound it out to like establish the harmony, or you can do something like this. That's really nice. It's just 2-to-1 on the B string, 3-to-1 on the G string, 3-to-1 on the D string, because then it lets you slide right into your C minor 7. And then if you want to ornament the C minor 7 with that little hammer-on pull-off, that'll be on the tab too. So that can look something like this. And then you go right into your ascending chords. And then this little bit here, this is kind of like just like descending down the scale a little bit. That'll be on the tab. That's a good way to get into the second part of the loop. Right back here on this A flat major. But then this arpeggio can be a little tough. So if you lift your pinky to start it with your pull-off, you just put your pinky right back to where it would normally go on fret 6 of the D string. So just make your bar chord like normal. Lift your pinky. And then just strum the strings in order and return your pinky right back to that D string. And then you can slide right to your C minor 7. And you can either do like a chord slide, because that hits all the tones you need, or you could do something like this and like single out the notes. And then if you're fast, you can catch right into your ascending chords. And then it kind of ends. If you pick that out, that's like a nice, it's a major 7 chord. It's A flat major 7 this time, but instead of playing it up here, we're just playing it down here, so you can get the highest voice. So then altogether, the second half of that loop would look something like this. All together, nice and slow with some ornamentation options. You can start here with this little slide, and then slide into your chords. And that's a really cool one to practice. It's really straightforward, kind of jazzy sounding chords if you wanted to maybe learn a few new chords that you can implement later. But that loops throughout the song, and it's a really fun one to play along to. But let me know if you have any questions down below. I appreciate y'all checking it out.